Chào anh Tuấn Anh ạ, em chào anh Kiên.
Hello em,
Dạ,
khỏe em Thảo.
dạ, khỏe ạ.
À,
Anh với chốt collab sắp xong chưa ạ?
sắp xong rồi em, còn chắc còn 5-7 ngày nữa là xong rồi.
Dạ, hôm nào mình chung kết vậy ạ?
Chung kết rồi, bây giờ là tạo thôi.
À, dạ,
Xong rồi.
dạ. Chắc là mình đợi chút xíu xong đến đúng 8 giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu ạ. Trong lúc đợi mọi
Tụi
người
em
vào,
livestream trên cái nền tảng nào vậy?
bọn em live trên Facebook ạ.
Facebook, ok.
Dạ. Thì trong lúc chờ đợi thì mọi người đổi tên giúp em thành tên gạch ngang tên tổ chức hoặc là công ty của mình, đơn vị của mình là gạch ngang là quốc gia, bởi vì hôm nay thì mình sẽ có một số các khách mời từ các nước tham dự luôn ạ. Thì 8 giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu, và buổi hôm nay thì mình sẽ trao đổi bằng tiếng Anh để thuận tiện cho việc là sau chương trình này thì phần thuyết trình và cũng như cái video record này sẽ được gửi cho các nhà đầu tư và các tổ chức là đối tác của bên em ở trong nước và trong khu vực ạ. Thì trong lúc chờ đợi mọi người có thể cho ở trong phần chat phần giới thiệu ngắn về bản thân, tên, mình đến từ đâu, hiện mình đang làm gì. Với dự án thì có thể giới thiệu ngắn về phần là giải pháp của mình đang đem lại là gì để mình cùng giao lưu với lại mọi người ở trong buổi hôm nay nha. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. We are very excited that you could join tonight to hear from 5 best plastic replacement solutions incubated by our C Plastic Incubator program. I'm Thảo, Program Manager of C Plastic Incubator 2021, and I will be your host tonight. Just a few housekeeping rules before we start our debate today. While people are settling in, please rename yourself to name, organization, country, so that people will be easier for people to dial in from different parts of the world. And please put yourself on mute while you are not speaking. This event will be recorded on Zoom and is now broadcasting on Facebook. And because the event will be in English, so if you are not confident in English, you feel free to put your comments or questions in Vietnamese, and my team will be there to help translate it into English. So just a little bit about the today agenda. First of all, we will review Seed Plastic Incubator 2021 through a short video. Then we will have 5 team pitch, which will be followed by audience Q&A for 5 teams at the same time. They can pitch live or use pre-recorded videos. After that, we'll have a keynote speech from Kip Ipoh, CEO and co-founder of Spring Activator, on key lessons learned from Seed Plastic 2021. Following Kip, we will share about our future plan after Seed Plastic 2021. Next, it will be networking time with 5 teams in breakout rooms. We'll have 2 rounds. Each round will be in 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, you can split rooms. Finally, we will announce the winner of Seed Plastic 2021 and crowd favorite. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our tonight's distinguished guests. First, I would like to introduce our newly trained coaches, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thu Huyền, lecturer at Hà Nội University of Technologies, Ms. Hoàng Thị Bích Thủy, lecturers at Hà Nội University of Technologies, Ms. Mã Thái Hòa, lecturers at Trà Vinh Province, Trà Vinh Universities, and Ms. Phạm Thị Ngọc Quỳnh, lecturers at Hanoi National University of Education. We also have our technical advisors joining us today. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Hoàng Trung Kiên, lecturers at Thái Nguyên University of Technologies, and Mr. Hà Minh Ngọc, lecturers at Vietnam National University, University of Science. And also we have the trained angel investor in Seed Plastic program, Ms. Đỗ Thu Giang, CEO and co-founder at Green Generation JSC, and also Ms. Tiffany Phạm, strategic and program advisor from ICM Fox Foundation. ICM Fox Foundation is also our partner for the program who grant one team in our program to develop the MVP. And last but not least, we also have representative from Spring Activator, Kip Ipoh, CEO and co-founder from Spring Activator, who dialed in from Canada. It's quite early for him. And secondly, we'll have Jerry, Business Development Managers at Spring Activator. And last but not least, Veronica Formo, Program Managers at Spring Activator. And now she's moved on to be the Business Development Managers at Lisa Insurtech. And of course, we'll also welcome our 5 excellent teams, our partners and audience who are watching live now. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Before we get into venture pitching, just want to give you a quick background of Seed Plastic Incubator 2021. Seed Plastic Incubator 2021 is partially sponsored by the Incubation Network and implemented by Kids Startup, Kids Impact, and Spring Activator. Our aim is to support plastic alternative solutions to enhance their capacity building through intensive training, one-on-one coaching, and networking with field experts and companies. To do that, we run 3 main programs at the same time. First, we run incubation program for selected ventures in 14 weeks, focusing on validating impact model and business model at the same time, building MVP, and aligning impact model with business model to build a more sustainable impact business model. So secondly, we run training innovation coach program, and then newly coach will be paired with our internal coaches to help them build and gradually develop their coaching capabilities. And finally, we run training of local angel investor. We train them on impact investing and engage them with ventures to navigate potential funding opportunities in Vietnam and region. To help you have a better overview of how the program works and what we have achieved so far, please watch this short video prepared by my team. All right. Thank you, Mai, for preparing this video. Hope you enjoy it. You also can find the information of 5 teams and their progress so far in our Demo Day Book 2021. My team will put it on the chat box so that you can check it later after this program. Now we are going to kick off with the presentation from 5 teams. One note is that we would love your questions in the Zoom chat, and we'll have time for Q&A right after teams' presentations. Each team will have 3 minutes to pitch. After the audience Q&A, we'll run a Zoom poll to figure out the crowd favorite. And so we are going to start off today with our first team, Venus Straws. So Thảo and Trang, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can share your screen and start your pitch. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Thảo. As you know, plastic pollution is extremely terrible in the world. You can see this picture. As per one newspaper reported, each year we may eat microbes equal to a Visa card. This is very dangerous to our health because microbes cause infectious diseases such as flu and measles. One of them, plastic straw, is a small item and people usually choose when using, so it is easy to let microbes come into our body. And our team Venus Straws was set up, and we do hope we will contribute small parts into reduce plastic straw. We are proud of having a board of advisors to support us in developing this project. The market for straw is very potential because many countries like EU, USA, Korea, Canada ban or limited using plastic straws.
And today, many stores change to using eco-friendly products, especially for straw. So, for example, like paper straw, bamboo straw, glass straw, and grass straw. But they still are not the best solution for plastic straw. And today, we bring the new replacement straw. This is a zero straw. It is 100% biodegradable at affordable price. It is just single use and meet all the demand of F&B chains. It can last 16 minutes and in the hot drinks and up to 180 minutes in the cold drink, so you can comfortably enjoy the drink. We have many sizes of straw, which is suitable for different purpose of our customer, like for teas, for bubble teas, for smoothie. And moreover, we also provide consumer with a paper grab for each straw to ensure safety and hygiene. So what does Venus Straw currently have? We have factories of 1,000 square meter in Kim Thành District, Hải Dương, facility with equipment for producing 8 containers per month. Venus Straw has certifications such as FDA and ISO. And this is the exporting country map. We are so proud to export to these countries such as Belgium, Korea, UK, and US. And this is also Venus Straw 3 years plan from 2022 to 2024. We want to reach the business development and increasing the social impact, as you can see in the screen.
We are calling for cooperation to expand the market and increase social impact. Our vision is to contribute to a future without single-use plastic. Zero straw will be the first step of us in this green consumerism.
Thank you for listening. Zero straw carry outlet for natures and people who are willing to change.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Tim. Awesome pitch. Audience, feel free to put your questions for Venus Straw team in Zoom chat, and we will go over it at the end of your pitches. And next, we'll have Aquaton. Linh, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Stage is yours.
Thank you. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ling from Alcaton and Rags Fabric to Cotton Pub, and I am on behalf of Alcaton team so honored to present our project to you. Our story begins with a mother who founded a small business called Mimi Organic, specializing in products for children's clothing and masks from organic cotton fibers. She wants to use rags from the manufacturing process to create other valuable products instead of just throwing them away. So Alcaton was born next. Now I want to lead you deeper in the problem that we enormously want to solve and take action on. 1.7 million tons is the volume of textile waste generated each year in Vietnam, and 84% of which is incinerated, resulting in a 12% increase in the greenhouse gas emission. And we believe that giving solutions that contribute to the treatment of fashion waste is really urgent, and the sooner the better. Our solutions are: we contribute to reducing the amount of textile waste to cotton pub through building a closed and environmentally friendly recycling process, and will be protected by patents developed by leading cellulose chemists in Vietnam, and they are our Alcaton Advisory Board. And secondly, we expect to be able to change consumers' perceptions through specific communication strategies. Alcaton expects to be able to achieve the following goals, which are contributing to the reduction of approximately 6,000 tons of cotton waste per year, and changing the perceptions of approximately 300,000 Vietnamese consumers about fast consumption each year in order to encourage them to consume more sustainably. And here is our theory of change model. Our target customer are businesses that produce high quality paper on packaging. Alcaton's pub is 100% cotton, white, smooth top, free of impurities, and meeting the diverse needs of customers and with a reasonable price. During C-plastic time, we made our decision that we direct the product into another path, that we sell cotton pub to business clients before launching the products of organic disposable mask and medical part. We approached more than 50 production companies in the field of paper and diapers, and via emails and phone numbers. And 10 of them are interested in our products and share the willingness to wait for our launching. And 2 clients in bottling cooperated with us by exchanging the prototypes to test the suitability between us. And after that, the one offered 200 tons per month, and the other wanted to supply a smaller scale of 30 tons per month. Currently, in Vietnam, there's no unit producing cotton pub, so businesses have to import from abroad. So Vietnam is a very potential market. At this stage of our business, we are longing to find and cooperate with more input and output partners, which are the garments collecting and classifying organization and the production company in the industry of papers and diapers. They are Alcaton strategic partners and the reason for us to exist and perfect our recycling ideas and model. That brings me to the end of our presentation today. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, thank you, Ling. Amazing. And coming next, Pinofar. Pinofar will use the pre-recorded videos. So Hun, now can you start the share screen? Okay, yeah, we can see your screen.
The project comes from the problem of textile industry that is the second polluting in the world. According to statistics of our country industry, the total amount of agricultural byproducts in 2020 is over 156.8 million tons. In fact, the most common way to treat pineapple leaf waste is burning, and that's the impact on environment. The annual figure given by the International Energy Agency is 1.9% of carbon dioxide emission into environment. Realize the negative impact on the environment, my group come up with an idea to take advantage of pineapple leaves to make a product that has many applications and is friendly to environment. To carry out the project, We learned about main material is pineapple leaf fiber extracted from fresh pineapple leaves. The source of raw materials is diverse because according to statistics in Vietnam, the area of pineapple leaves is over 10,000 hectares, especially the Mekong Delta which is impressed with the figure of 90% of the arable land. Regarding the size of non-wave fabric export market in the first three quarters of 2021, the import of steel reached 4 billion USD, up 56.2%, of non-wave fabric reached 557 million USD, up 77.3%, according to Vietnam Cotton and Spinning Association. Our products have following valuable raw materials. Firstly, the product is made from natural pineapple fiber, so it will be an environmentally friendly product. Next, it has high durability because pineapple fiber is very strong and can withstand a force of 6 to 8 newtons, demonstrated by a group of students in Hanoi. And the last one is about the ventilation of product. About customer segment, we target garment companies like producing masks, protective gear, bags, shoe bags. And next, the product also has application for customers in agricultural field like making fruit bags to avoid insect attacks. Retail customers who buy products with decorative needs, product distributor textile products. Revenue streams will come from selling non-wave fabrics, accounting for 85% of revenue, and selling pineapple leaf waste, accounting for 15%. Estimated current cost to produce a square meter of fabric in the lab is 70,000 Vietnam dong per square meter. We have surveyed customers interested in the process and found that most of customers care about environmental issues and are willing to spend an appropriate amount of money to buy products. In the near future, we plan to increase the durability of the fabric. Social impacts of the product are reducing environmental pollution from textile industry. Max yield of pineapple leaf waste, 1 hectare can take advantage of 2 tons of leaves, creating jobs and helping farmers have more income.
Thanks,
Thank
Han.
you for your attention.
Yeah, thank you so much. Great to hear from Pinafar. Thank you, Han and Phương. And next up, we'll have Adifin. Anne, can
I'm
you
going to share my screen.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story about my leader, V. So this is V. She loves instant food, especially instant noodle. But one day when she was eating it, she suddenly felt guilty. Do you know why? Because she realized that her favorite food contributes a lot of plastic waste into the environment. And needless to say, plastic pollution has been and still is one of the most pressing environmental issues. So we made a team to find a more eco-friendly solution to the plastic waste from food packaging. That's when our team, consisting of An, Tương, Vi, Quỳnh, and Tu, came up with Adifim. Adifim is edible packaging made from starch, which means it can be consumed together with food. Adifim can be used to craft instant tea and coffee, instant noodles, and seasoning packets. And this is its application. All is and it is small packets. Adifim As you can see in the video, Adifim is not only eco-friendly because it is bio-based and biodegradable, but it is also convenient because the tearing step of the packaging is eliminated, allow customers to just pour hot water into it and enjoy it right away. And moreover, Adifim is durable in normal condition, ensure that food quality is preserved. And of course, Adifim is edible and good for our health. Many people are concerned that the harmful chemical from plastic packaging might leach into their food products, but with Adafim, the problem is solved.
Our target audience are instant food companies such as instant noodles, instant coffee, or confectionery companies, which aim for a have their end user aged from 25 to 40 years old. They are workaholic citizens with a salary of $660 and above. Notably, they desire to reach to a sustainable solution to mitigate negative impacts on the environment. So we aim to replace 10% of rice-based noodle packagings, which means that our market size would be 270 million packages per year, and it would have to decrease 43.4 tons plastic per year. This in the second week after we launched our fan page, there was an escalation in the number of followers, which increased by about 400 people within 2 days, and now this figure had reached approximately 1,100. Within a month and a half since our fan page was launched, we received a huge number of positive responses and exactly 36 orders from both individual and businesses. One of them is an international manufacturer of instant noodle. They claim that there is a potential market for our product, and it should be ready on shelf soon. So we are here to lay a foundation for edible packaging, a start to a life that is no longer dependent on plastic. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you, team. Amazing. And finally, we have the plastic. Hun and Hong, can you start your share screen and start your pitch?
So, welcome to the presentation for the non-cutting nursery bag product of the plastic. This is Miss Ying. Always has problem with improper nursery bag cutting. About 15 out of 100 plants in her garden die because of poor bag cutting, adding up 2% to her marginal cost yearly. Also, she finds it so time-consuming to collect and process the spent PE bag so it don't harm to the environment. How we can solve this problem? Well, we developed the nursery bag product that enable the plant root to go to the bag and normally grow without cutting the bag. After a while, it is naturally decomposed into biomass and can be the extra fertilizer. About our value, firstly, we want to raise the percentage of survived tree. Secondly, change the customer awareness to reduce the plastic pollution. And most important, save time and cost on relenting dead tree and other contributes. Next, we introduce the product to the fan page, to the Facebook page. It is our pleasure to be media supported by two organizations, EcoFair Project and ICF Fork Foundation. Thanks to this kindly advocate, we can find our very first customer. Our target customer are the mid-sized plant nursery and gardeners who grow rare and exotic species using high technology. Also the mid-sized ecotourism destination investor. We expect for the next 5 years, we can supply 2.64 million bags per year in Ho Chi Minh City and Bình Dương area, decrease 80% risk of dead plants caused by nursery bag, thereby save time for cutting spent bag by 1 to 3 minutes per unit. To sum up, our impact model is shown on the slide. After making customers see the benefit of planting trees without cutting, in the long run, we can make the green action become greener. So, plant tree without cutting back, why not? Until now, we have found 3 customers who are willing to try our product for their plants, including a 200-hectare plant nursery manager, a supervisor from many planting projects, and the owner for the environmental organization for her monthly event gift. Right now, we are looking for potential customers to try and evaluate the benefit that our product can bring out. So, don't hesitate to contact us through email or our Facebook page or join our breakout room during the networking time. Together, we can make the green action become greener. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, team. You did a great job. Hope that you enjoy our 5 pitches. Now we will go into audience Q&A and then run a quick poll to figure out the crowd favorite. So I see many questions popping up on the chat box for all team. So maybe I will start with the questions for the Venus Straw first. So Venus Straw, could you please unmute yourself and answer, I guess, 3 to 4 questions for your team here, and we will have 15 minutes maximum for 5 teams.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Tuấn Anh, for the question. We sell on to the wholesaler in other country, and for the we also sell on a commercial e-commerce platform like Tiki, Lazada, Shopee, and we also sell some directly to the small shop in Vietnam. But exporting, we only export to the company who import the wholesaler. And for the what kind of cooperation, we are looking for the shareholder. And any position we send you in the chat. Thank you, Miss Kate. For the question, Chang will answer you. Chang, can you unmute?
So thanks, Miss Thảo. I'm Chang, confirms the Venus Straw. And as you know that in the market now, there's a lot of replacement straw like the bamboo straw or the paper straw. But as I say before, that they are not the best choice for the customer because they have many disadvantages. For example, I can say about the paper straw. It's easy to be shortened in the waters. So in the comparison with my straw, is the zero straw, it can last 16 minutes in the hot drinks and up to 118 minutes in the cold drink. So it's really comfortable and suitable for the customer when they're using. As you can see that they are my straw have the advantage than other straw. So I can say that it's quite competitive with the other straw. Yeah. And with the second question from the keys about what is your product roadmap and another additive fork and spoon, right? As I send you in the box chat that currently now we have the manufacturings and sell the different line of green products such as the bamboo coconut bowls, and I send you the link to the website, and maybe to get more about other line of product.
Yeah, thank you. I think Venus Straw received a lot of questions here. So if you're interested in Venus Straw, please stay till the end of our event and join our networking time to dive in more deeper with the Venus Straw. And now I would like to move to the next team, Cotton. Could you unmute yourself and answer some questions from the audience here in the chat box?
Yeah, thank you. Here we received 3 questions from Mr. Tuấn Anh and Kate, and thank you for your questions to us. For about question of Mr. Tuấn Anh, discussion about textile manufacturing in Vietnam regards to our products. Actually, the textile manufacturers produce the 95 cotton and more garments or the at this very stage first we receive the cotton garments only, and recently we cooperate with 95 manufacturers and a shoes manufacturer in Hoài Đức to supply the garments for to do the prototypes. And for the question of Keith, right? We already think about the export. However, at this very stage of us, we with our production capacity, we cannot export, and we cannot export, and then we only supply a small number of business clients that are interested into us, and moreover we are currently having difficulty with the bleaching dark fabrics, so we still working on it and make the more the suitable products between us. So I think it takes time in 2 months, in 2 years. Sorry. Well, the next question is about the technical growth plan, technical advantage. We have to be honored that we are currently have the difficulty with the bleaching part, about the dark fabrics, and we still working with our experts to resolve this problem. Then
Yeah. I think you can exchange your email, audience and guest speaker. If you feel confident, you can exchange the email for the team so that the team can reach out to you after this program to answer your questions. Even you have more questions after the networking time. So thank you, Vincent.
Yeah.
Keep for your questions, and Linh and Quỳnh, you can answer their question in the chat box or can leave it to the networking time. So
thank you.
Thank you so much for the Pinot-Far. Could you unmute yourself and then answer some questions for you in the chat box from the audience?
Xin có thể là trả lời luôn được gì?
Yeah, okay. You can answer in Vietnamese.
Thank you for your questions, and my answer is the product is softer than no woven fabric from synthetic fiber because it is made from nature ingredients. Currently on the market, there are no non-woven fabric made from pineapple leaf, and with the export market of non-woven in the first 3 months of 2021 is 4 billion USD and abundant raw materials. So in that is a potential market for the product development. The product is softer than non-woven fabric from synthetic fiber because it's made from natural ingredients. Yeah.
Thank you, Huân. Mr. Tuấn Anh, do you have any more questions for the Pinot-Far team? And any other questions for the Pinot-Far from other audience? Okay, yeah, thank you. So if you have any questions for the Pinot-Far team, please put it on your chat box or leave it to the networking time so the team can explain it more deeply for you. And now we'll move on to the Adifin. Adifin, would you unmute yourself and start to answer the questions from the audience? I see a lot of questions for you.
Yeah. Thank you. So first, I will answer the questions of Ms. Myling about how can we ensure hygiene and cleanliness of the packaging from production to consumption. So actually, if we want to produce this packaging, we need to get a certificate of the nation. So I think it's obvious, because if we want to make this and sell it to customers, so we need to ensure about the hygiene and all of the certificate from the nation, follow to the rules. So next question, and can you answer this?
The next question from Miss Kate is, have we thought of any other customers? Yeah, we did market research, and we have many individual customers, and they want to use our products in many applications, like they want to grab the toothbrush or soap in the hotel, or they want to grab clothes for their shop. So we have many other applications for this product, not only just the instant noodle manufacturer. And then the next questions from Ms. Yang Do is our product 100% safe for consumption on a daily basis? Yes, because our ingredients are all edible and non-toxic, so it can be used on a daily basis without harm to human health. But we still need to get a certificate that it is edible, so we to assure our customers.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. I think you can continue your answer your questions from audience in the chat box, and now we'll spend more time for the last team, the plastic. Hun and Hu, are you ready to answer the question from the audience?
Yes. So about the question from Miss Tiffany Fang, when would your product will be ready for the commercial use? Well, actually, we are sending customer the trial product and receive for the feedback to improve it day by day. For its property, medical properties, and we also hope our product will be ready for commercial use in the nearest future.
And you also have another questions from Mr. Tuấn Anh. How I can learn more about your product and the trial possible?
Yes, I have sent you guys Google Drive link, and I don't know why it doesn't work. Yes, the review is about our MVP product, and it will describe a short description for the use of it. And if you're more interested, we can send you a trial product for the use to various plants.
Yeah, thank you, Tim. All right. Thanks for your great questions, and thank you to our finalists for some great answers. We are now going to open up a Zoom poll where you can vote for your favorite pitch of the night. And the crowd favorite will be announced at the end of the event. So please stay tuned until the end of the event to know who will be the winner tonight and also the crowd favorite. And now I will start the poll. So yes, so please let us know what is your favorite team. For those who are watching us live on Facebook, please let us know your favorite team in the comment, so that we will collect your vote after this event. All right. So I received 17 votes from the audience. So if anyone, we have 37, nearly 40 people. So everyone have to vote. All right. All right. Thanks for the voting, everyone. Yeah. So so now it's my pleasure to invite Keith Ipoh, CEO and co-founder of Spring Activator Canada, to share a few words about our partnership during plastic and angel investing opportunity and impact innovation potential in Vietnam through our program. So Keith, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. Good morning. Very early for you, Keith.
It is a little early.
Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. I am very excited to be here. So as Tao mentioned, I am Keith Ipoh, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Spring Activator. And we are a global organization that helps to change the world through innovation. And we are headquartered in Vancouver, and we've worked in more than 50 communities around the world. And so it's really my honor to be here today as a partner of KISS Startup, and also working with the ICM Foundation. Tiffany is here, and thank you very much again for your support. This project is, I think, a critical program for the future of not only Vietnam, but also of the planet. We are struggling as a planet with how to tackle plastic waste, how to tackle waste in general. And it's really important that entrepreneurs who are tackling these problems have an opportunity to launch their companies, to raise capital, and to change the world. And so one encouragement that I want to give to every one of the companies here is that with the ideas that you have and the pitches you've created, you truly have global opportunity. Each one of your companies is not just about Vietnam, it's about Southeast Asia, it's about South Asia, it's about the world. And so for me, I'm very, very excited about the ideas that are here. And for me, I think that's why this partnership with KISS Startup is so important, is because it is an opportunity to bring coaching, training, mentorship, and also ultimately access to capital as well to the companies that are involved here today. And so as you think about this opportunity, one thing that's really important to note is that impact investing, so investors who are investing at early stage to try and make the world a better place, is the fastest growing segment of angel investing in the world. And so it's a huge opportunity for angel investors to get involved in these sectors. And what I would say to everybody here is the important part going through this process is the financial opportunity for investors, I think, is well known and understood in climate solutions, including the ones that have been presented here today. But I think for you as entrepreneurs, trust that there are investors out there who are looking for these types of solutions. And so the important part is to go out there and identify those investors who are really keen to participate. So one example that I put into chat, in particular with R Cotton and Panofa, is that H&M, which is one of the largest clothing retailers in the world, has announced an innovation challenge that is investing in solutions around the fashion industry. And so it's just a very recent example, just announced this week, a $30,000 prize. And so it's an example of how more and more companies and investors and venture capital funds are getting into this space. And so I think for me, you are a part of the future. And really, it's an opportunity to tell your story, get out there and be bold, right? You can tell us about what you're doing today, but also tell us about where you want to go. Where's the vision? Where's the future for the idea? And then the last thing that I would say is that the impact of a program like this is possible because of partnership, right? As we say, it takes a village to raise a startup. It takes a village to raise a company. And so the partnership and the collaboration here is between support programs, mentors, investors, and other support organizations that actually make this possible. And so I do want to specifically call out the Incubation Network, KISS Startup, ICM Folk Foundation. You know, these are organizations that are collaborating to help you to grow. And so I think it's a really powerful example. So for you as entrepreneurs, when you're coming out of this program, what you really want to do is be able to say, I want to keep asking for that help. I want to keep creating that kind of community around me of support. So for me, it's a really powerful program. I think you should all be very proud of the presentations that you've made today. I think you're very much on the journey for impact. And I think you want to keep pushing going forward, keep asking for help, keep asking for support. And I'm really proud that Spring has been a part of this program. I think it's one of the most important programs that we've been a part of in Southeast Asia. I think it has huge potential going forward. And I'm excited to support your journey. So thanks everybody for giving me a few minutes to speak. And Tao, I'd love to hand it back to you.
Thank you, Kit. Thank you for your insightful, and we really appreciate your leadership and support so far for C Plastic Incubator and other programs that we have a chance to work with you and the Spring Activator. And Chị Minh, would you like to say some few words before we move on to the future plan?
Well, thanks, Keith, again for a very inspirational speech for us and for the team. I think he's already sent you the different links, the quality network that he's having for you to bring your projects further to outside of Vietnam's border. So yeah, before I move to the plan for C Plastic in 2022, I really would like to congratulate you all on the presentation that you made and the efforts you have during the program. You should all be very proud of what you have done, and you are among the five among the 9. So you must be very proud, and I wish you further success in the future. We will continue to be along with you by promising that we will support you in further growth by, of course, the quality network, by expanding our own network. As you can see in your workshop, in the presentation today, that there are many other partners, potential partners in joining us to see how you're pitching and how they can really work with you. So do prepare for your networking session. We will grow along with you. At the same time, we'll be planning on funding programs for some of you. We also bring you to further international markets by competition and exporting. And at the same time, we'll do the network of funding in the region. And as Keith has just mentioned, we'll be working with Spring Activator and ViewGrow Philippines and many other organizations in the region and all over the world to promote genderlands and cross-border investment. I'm very happy to let you know that all among the 5 are women-led businesses. We are very proud to have them and very honored to support their success. So briefly about what we'll be doing in 2022. As you can see, in 2021, we already built a small ecosystem around the incubating activities. We do have strong network of industry advisors, and we do have ICM folk here as the very important donor and sponsor for the program. We do have impact investors, and we have innovation coach and experts for business development. In 2022, we'll continue building that ecosystem to better benefit the startups. We'll work closely with universities where we see the high potentials of every highly innovative project. We will have our Startup Innovation Fund where we'll work on angel investing for you guys to make sure that you have the support in your early stage. And lastly, very importantly, that we'll try to build the impact investor network that will support you all along with your growth. So briefly about Seed Plastic in 2021, I hope that you will stay tuned with us to learn what we'll be doing, and we hope to partner with you all and spread a word about our program to anyone who is interested. And we'll be very happy to have you in 2022 with the every program that Kickstarter is having, and also with Seed Plastic. Thank you. Over to you, Thao.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy, for your sharing. If you want to know how to get involved with us in our future programs, feel free to reach out to us after this program. We are happy to discuss further with you for the collaboration opportunity. And now I guess that you are quite excited to connect to our 5 teams. I see a lot of questions still pop out in the chat box for all 5 teams. Now we'll open 5 breakout rooms. So please click the breakout rooms icon at the bottom of your screen and choose your favorite room. If you don't know how to go to the breakout room that you want, let us know, and our team will get you direct to the right place. And a quick reminder that you have 10 minutes to dive in more deeply with the team. After 10 minutes, you will go back to the main room and do it again. So, all right, I will stop sharing and we'll open the breakout room. Yeah. And if you still want to know who will be the winners for tonight, please stay at the end of after networking time. Because after that, we will announce the winner and also the crowd favorite. And now the Zoom for 5 teams is open. First could be the Venus Shore. The second room is Arcoton. The third room will be Pinot-Fort. The fourth room, Edifame, and the last one will be the plastic. So please choose the room that you want to dive in with the teams, and we will see you again in 10 minutes. So if you don't know how to go to your favorite room, let us know, and we will get you to the right place.
back to the main room? I cannot hear you.
Sorry, I'm on mute. So now we will start the second round of networking time. I will reopen all rooms and you will switch the room to the another room. All right. Welcome everyone. Hope you have a great networking time. Okay, we were waiting people to come back the main room before we announce the winner and also the crowd favorite. All right. Can you guess who will be the winner tonight? The winner will be chosen by the Kids Startup and Kids Impact team based on the performance of the team and the progress the team made during the Sea Plastic. So hope that people come back the team. So now I would like to invite Ms. Nguyễn Đặng Tuấn Minh, CEO and co-founder of Kids Startup and Kids Impact, to announce the winner of Sea Plastic Cohort 2021. Over to you, team.
Yeah, team, I'm very excited and very honored to let you know that you are all the winners. But we still, as the managers say, that we still have to choose one. And the winner is, you are chosen as a winner because you've been really hardworking. You have early adopters for your products, and you already proved that you are iterating your business model as long as you can and as quick as you can. So with that criteria and all the efforts that you have made, the winner of Sea Plastic Cohort 2021 is Plastic. Congratulations, team.
Yay, congrats, Plastic. How do you feel this time, right now?
We feeling very surprising to this honor. Really very surprising, and we would like to thank Sea Plastic, especially our coaching Chị Thảo, who have very hard working to help us with our business model. And yeah, thank you very much for this honor.
Yeah, thank you, Han. Yeah, congratulations to the winner. And now I would like to announce the crowd favorite. The crowd favorites will go to, can you guess? You can guess based on the questions from the audience for the teams. And the crowd favorite goes to, yes, Anything will receive the highest rate of favorite from the crowd poll. So congratulations, Anything. So could you please share a few words? As you know that you are the most favorite team in the Sea Plastic Cohort 2021.
Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for liking our pitching. We really appreciate it. It is our honor to receive this award.
Yeah, thank you so much. So as Chi Minh said, all the teams are winners because you have gone through a quite long way till today. So all the team are the winners, and I would like to congratulate all the team members, the coach, and also the field expert. And that brings us to the end of tonight's event. Thanks so much for attending Sea Plastic first cohort demo day. Hope you enjoy it, and we will sending out an email afterwards with contact information on all our finalists tonight if you would like to get in touch with them. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you have any other questions and feedback about the event, feel free to reach out to us. And before we move this meeting, could you please turn on the camera and we'll have a group pictures. Yeah. Could you turn on the camera? All right. Yeah. I'm waiting for more people to turn on the camera, and then we will have the group pictures before we end this event. So Phương, Pinofar, could you please turn on your camera, and Quỳnh from Cotton? So I will count from 1 to 3, and then you can make it as possible, and then we will take a photo pictures. And Mai, could you please help to take a photo first? Okay. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. One more question. You can one more photos. You can use the reaction and choose any reaction you like, and then we'll have one more photos before we end this meeting. Okay, so I will choose this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile. Yeah. Thank you everyone for attending the event tonight, and hope that we can see you in the future event. And please enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, and also morning. Thank you everyone. Goodbye. Good night.
Thank you. Cảm ơn mọi người. Chúc mọi người ngủ ngon ạ.
Cảm ơn các anh chị ạ. Cảm ơn các anh chị. Các bạn
Bye
ạ.
everyone.
Chào mọi người ạ.
Chào các anh chị.
Anh chị ạ. Cảm ơn ạ.
Em chào các anh chị nha, chúc mừng các đội.